What's going on, everyone? This is your boy Cal Live here, bringing you another Pokemon Unite video. And I understand that you guys want to be Pokemon Masters. Now, let's get things a little situated and understanding, right? To be a Pokemon Master, you have to at least do one thing: master Pokemon Unite. And I'm here to go ahead and help you get to that point. So, what I'm gonna do is just show you some things that you can do that will benefit you in becoming that Pokemon Master. So let's go ahead and get on to it. Alright, so step one. This all depends on what lane you're running. So as you can see, I am Froakie. So I am either going to be going top lane, or if I decided that I was going to go central and jungle, I would go jungle. So what you need to understand is these right here for top laners, this is all yours right here, right? So you want to knock these things out. So once you get over and knock these things out with your partner laner, the best thing you would like to do is try to get to this core fish. Because when you're able to get to this core fish, you're going to get a big EXP boost. As you can see, I just went from 2 to 3. And then what I usually try to do is I try to go ahead and steal this right here away from like the opponents. So as you can see, there's a Snorlax here. I want to usually steal it. That way they can be power crept, and I can take them from gaining some EXP. So that's step one, right? The next thing you're gonna see is you usually want to stop them from getting the Vespiquen, because the Vespiquen does provide a lot of EXP, and usually with that, it's going to help you be able to just powerhouse your opponents. So that's step two. Now, as you can see, look at the time. We're on 8 minutes and 25 seconds. So if you're gonna notice, at 7 minutes exactly, right, as we level up, there is going to be the Rotom and the Dreadnought that appears, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's fast forward over there. All right, so now if you're looking at it, at 7 minutes exactly, Dreadnought and Rotom will reappear. So usually the team plan is to all rotate towards Dreadnought. So as you can see right here, what you would usually do if you are top lane, you would rotate. Now what my team particularly likes to do is leave one up top and have everybody else rotate. That way we can protect like Rotom and also our top lane. And then if anything, we can also acquire Rotom and take out top. Now as you can see, when you do beat Dreadnought, you get a shield and you get a level increase. And then when you destroy everybody, because everybody was fighting for Dreadnought, you can go ahead and cast in points, and you're usually able to go ahead and cast in points. Now casting in points is huge in this game because you get HP and you also get levels. So a lot of people don't realize you get actually a big amount of level increase from just scoring. And the point of the game is to score. So now what you want to do, if you guys can, if Rotom isn't acquired but your whole team was able to go ahead and get Dreadnought, you want to go ahead and take out the Rotom, because when you take out the Rotom, here's what happens. You're going to get like a not only just like a slight increase in level, but as you can see, Rotom also has 20 points. So when it gets into the goal zone, it's going to take away at least 20 points from there. And then on top of that, you have an instant scoring technique, just like with Zapdos. So now instead of just scoring 20 points, I was able to go ahead and score 40 points along with Rotom. And this gives your whole team the ability to score. So like I said, Rotom and Dreadnought is super beneficial, but if you see the whole team is rotating towards Dreadnought, you usually want to go ahead and do that. But if you're in a 5-stack team and you don't have the convenience of having someone stay up top to like just try to hold off for Rotom, you want to go ahead and just rotate towards Dreadnought, because the more levels you have, the better, and especially when you don't have any team communication. you know. So that's like your step 3, step 4. Now another thing I noticed that a lot of lower elo player has, which is like lower ranks, is that they tend to do this a lot. If they see that their enemy is literally in the go zone, they will start fighting them, and that doesn't make any sense because they're going to be healing. You don't want to push up on someone if they're in their go zone and they're just healing and you're just constantly taking damage. It's not going to help your team. You're actually going to end up dying, and with you dying, you're going to feed your team. What is feeding your team? Basically letting them get level, and that doesn't help because when your teammates start getting higher level on you, you start to lose out a lot of your battles because of the fact that they're just constantly leveling up and you can't do nothing. Now guys, as you can see, once again, Dreadnought has appeared, and so has Rotom. Now with Rotom and Dreadnought appearing, most teams once again are gonna want you to rotate towards Dreadnought because, like I said, with the Dreadnought, you're going to go ahead and level up. Now, does that mean Dreadnought is more important than Rotom? No, it doesn't. It just means that your team wants to be able to power creep with level, and plus when you go ahead and get them, it can help you win the match a little bit easier than. But do not think that you getting Dreadnought every time is going to help you win, because there's been matches of where a team has been able to get Dreadnought on us every time and we're still able to win because someone up top has got Rotom a bunch of times and has cleared out the top lane completely, and that just helps the team. So now we're just gonna fast forward once again. As you can see, we're at the 2-minute mark, 2-minute and 40-second mark, which means could mean one thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, right? So as you can see, I don't have my ult, but now I have about 30 seconds to go ahead and get ultimate. So usually you don't want to use your ult prior to the Zapdos fight. The Zapdos fight is going to be huge when it comes to either winning or stealing Zapdos. And I see a lot of low level players use their ultimate like in a fight right before Zapdos. So let's go ahead and get the ultimate. As you can see, it's going to take me quite a long time. I'm at 40%. But now you can see Zapdos is here. So two things could be happening with Zapdos. Number one, as you can see right now, we are winning because I have the computer not attacking anything. So if you're winning the match, right, you generally do not need to attack Zapdos. You just need to bait it, which is basically where you protect the Zapdos and allow the Zapdos just to heal its health back. So when you see a team is attacking Zapdos because they're desperate for Zapdos, you remember you do not need to do that. You just have to protect it and then kill the teammates. Now if you kill every opponent on the side, what you can do then is then go after Zapdos, but as long as everybody's dead. Now as you can see, he's gonna heal back up after I attacked him. Now generally what people like to do is they will hide. As you can see, you are hidden. Do you see like the little slash between the eye? That means you're hidden. So here's what happens, right? If you are losing Zapdos and you need to acquire him from the team, that way they don't get instant scoring, and you see that the team is just going completely crazy on him. As you can see, I'm already at like what, half health on the Zapdos. Then what players like to do is they like to hide, and as you can see, with them hiding, they can just do this. They can hit the Unite move, right? And at that time, with them doing the Unite move, they will steal the Zapdos, and with them stealing the Zapdos, now the whole team is able to go score, and that allows them to win the match, unless you're able to destroy every person inside the Zapdos lane in Central. So once you guys do acquire Zapdos though, and you guys do score, Then what I suggest you do is just go back home and teleport and just defend, and that's all you have to do. That is my way of how to go ahead and get to master. I did get to master. Me and my friends got over there. So thank you guys for all tuning in. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Cal Life is signing out. See ya.